I'm Dr. James Rouse. I'm part of the Human Touch Wellness Council, and it's an honor to be here. I'm trained as a primary care naturopathic physician. I'm a lover of life. I believe in wellness. And this chair is all about allowing you to go back in that neutral, zero gravity position, which literally is like going back in the womb. All babies sleep well. Why? Because they're always back in that belly breathing. They're completely in a parasympathetic, relaxed nervous state. So when you get home after a long day, you sit in this chair, you go back into that zero G, fully relaxed, you set yourself up for an awesome night's sleep, just like you did when you were a baby. Well, the benefits of the Serenity Perfect chair are multiple. I think number one, you get an opportunity to actually have a neutral position. And that's so important because you think in terms of all the stress in our life. It's, the walking, the pounding on our body. And when you can fully allow yourself to surrender, physiologically, emotionally, and even on a chemical level, it's very powerful restorative medicine. So literally, when you go back in the neutral position, it's restorative medicine for mind and body. It hits you on the cellular level, hits you on the emotional level. 20 minutes of neutral position in my Perfect Serenity chair allows me to get recalibrated. When I pop back out of this chair, I'm the dad I want to be, I'm the husband I want to be, I'm rejuvenated with mind and body, and I go out there and I can play hard for the next 5 to 6 hours after my time out with intention. The perfect chair is awesome for many things, and for many people, we think about how as we're overly stressed and all the things we don't want to do when we're stressed out, eat more sugar, yell at our kids, yell at ourselves, feel terrible about who we are. That's sympathetic overload. Parasympathetic opportunity is all about relaxation. The perfect chair is all about that. Parasympathetic, perfect chair. They come together to allow you to fully relax mid-morning, mid-afternoon, or before bed. It all comes together to create balance for you. One of the silent epidemics in our society right now is something called inflammation. Now, inflammation can be caused by an athlete who's a triathlete overtraining. They have inflammation. The same person who sits on a couch most of their life, not really active, they can have inflammation. If you're a person who has an understanding, even basic levels of hormones, we know there are hormones that actually promote inflammation and hormones that actually encourage, if you will, more balance and actually decrease inflammation. Whether it be menopausal symptoms, pain, sleep disorders, even depression, they all have a relationship to inflammation. Now, your food has a relationship to this. Choosing poor foods, high saturated fat, poor trans fats, all those things can actually promote inflammation. Healthy fats like omega-3s, deep sea wild fish, all those things help. But here's what's interesting. A massage, actually getting the neutral position, zero gravity, all these things will actually help complement anti-inflammation. The beautiful thing is that inflammation is susceptible to life choices. Food, lifestyle, exercise, sleep, stress, all those things play a role. So think about how this chair can be sort of, if you will, the way that you set up your day to actually give yourself permission to navigate your life in a more anti-inflammatory way. When you fight inflammation, you fight aging, you fight disease, you fight depression, and you promote harmony. And that's what it's really all about. You have an opportunity to influence the whole world around you by the way that you navigate your whole life. If you're navigating from the outside in, taking the news, taking the bad news, taking all this stuff in, how do you navigate your life? If you become a force from the inside, working out with all the positivity, taking the one seat, nourishing your brain, nourishing your body with all these wellness principles, you become a force for positivity. A side effect of that will be great metabolism, awesome night's sleep, and you will come alive. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive. Watch how the chair and taking care of yourself supports those things. You'll come alive. The zero gravity opportunity is amazing because think about it, when babies are in a womb, they literally are suspended at zero gravity. And what's beautiful about this chair actually mimics that opportunity. Think about how babies breathe. Babies breathe only from their belly. They're completely relaxed. Adults, they breathe from their chest, completely unrelaxed. That chair is like going back in the womb. That neutral position of the Serenity chair literally is like going back in the womb. And you think about going back in the womb, you're comfortable, your guard is down, you're fully relaxed. And in that space, you set yourself up for the most amazing sleep because when your guard is down and your parasympathetic nervous system is engaged, you engage in the most quality night's sleep. It's just like going back home, right back in the womb.